Happy Friday, Blazers. I'm Mason McGalliard.
And I'm Hunter Drinkard.
And this is In the Know.
First on Friday, another Republican has entered the race for governor. Evangelist Scott Dawson announced that he has officially qualified for the Republican primaries, which are to be held in June. Dawson announced his candidacy while filing his papers electronically on The Rick and Bubba Show. He's announced he is running on a platform of bringing morality back to the state, especially after two of Alabama's past three governors have been arrested. Dawson is currently the Chief Development Officer for Birmingham-based Scott Dawson Evangelical Association and has preached at venues across the country.
An Alabama lawmaker has introduced a bill that would give a tax break to Alabama businesses who are involved in the construction of President Trump's border wall. State Senator Tom Whatley, a Republican from Auburn, announced on Monday that he introduced State Bill 277 in an effort to secure our borders while also growing Alabama's economy. If the bill passes, companies could begin claiming those tax credits on January 1st of 2019. The tax credit would be equal to 10% of total construction costs from the project.
And more tax breaks could be coming soon to telecommunications companies across the state. The Senate passed a bill last week that would give a 10% tax break to companies that provide broadband internet access in rural areas of 25,000 people or less. The bipartisan sponsored bill now heads to the House for a vote.
Now, an update on a story that we brought to you last week. After last week's hearing on proposed changes to Alabama's daycare law, the bill passed the House by a vote of 86-5. The bill would get rid of an exemption that allows faith-based daycare centers that receive state or federal funding to forego state inspection. The bill has been sponsored by State Representative Pevlin Warren, a Democrat from Tuskegee. The Senate is expected to put the bill on a fast track and could see a vote within the next week.
And big news in education this week, the Alabama State Department of Education has released a report card system of grading for schools across the state. The state as a whole averaged a rating of C. The system takes into account student attendance, academic achievement, and academic growth. And high schools across the state are also graded on college and career readiness, as well as graduation rates. Birmingham City schools got a D rating, while Jefferson County schools averaged a C.
And get ready, Blazers. In the Know will be interviewing several gubernatorial candidates over the next few weeks, and we want your input. Send us your questions for the candidates to askuabtv@gmail.com.
That's it for this week. For In the Know, I'm Hunter Drinkard.
And I'm Mason McGalliard. Have a great weekend, Blazers.